Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Live and in color from Central Texas, USA. It is Rusty 78609 in all this luxury. 84 square feet of interior space in my 17-foot Casita Freedom Deluxe 2019. And today is the day after yesterday, or the day before tomorrow, and everybody knows what that is. It's now, okay? So what else can I tell you? Yeah, it's a nice morning here in Central Texas. It's about 40 degrees. We'll find out now from Miss Google. Hey Google, good morning.
Good morning, Rusty. It is 6:51 a.m.
It is.
Currently in Burnett it's 41 and cloudy. Today there'll be scattered showers with a forecasted high of 44 and a low of 35. Have a great day.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's not going to be the greatest day in the world today, but after this, after today and maybe part of tomorrow, then we get back into what I call the normal end of February weather, which is 60s and 50s, 60s for the high, 50s for the lows, and that's not too bad. Then we get into March where we get the winds and stuff. But anyway, hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor, Maine right now, It's 6 degrees.
6. Yep, that's not too good, guys. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte, Montana right now, it's -17.
-17? God almighty. Oh! Break out the long john. And when I say break out, I mean break. But anyway, let's look what we got here this morning. Let's see, I think I answered that one already. Here we go. Well, here, let's read this one. Well, anyway, I won't read that. PJ Bikerful's long comment about the welcome to all visitors. Let's go for a drive, episode 385. You know the routine there, the bluebird, ice cream eating, grandmaster, legendary, renowned golfer, and then he threw in a new word here recently that golf member. It says all-knowing blabbermouth and storyteller, swiveling master, Sergeant Rambo, rambling Rusty. Well, thank you, PJ. But anyway, then Karen Holly says, PJ, if you mentioned the chia seeds, I would have thought you must know Rusty. And then PJ Bikerful says, I don't know Rusty any more than you do. I'm just a long-time subscriber in California. Well, how are you doing in California, PJ? Thank you for your comments and all your stuff, your links. I appreciate it. Manatee says, just get a wee boost. Don't drink and drive, Rusty. Well, you don't have to tell me that. Anyway, yeah, I could probably do a lot of things. I can stand on my head and stuff, but no, it's what it is. The storm with Verizon has passed, basically. No, I'm just going to stick with the jetpack because yesterday I did take my phone line back to the postpaid unlimited plan, and I can't get my military discount till I give them my DD214, but it doesn't matter. But I'm going to go back to prepaid because the speeds on the postpaid suck. Even though prepaid is unpredictable, unreliable in some ways, I have learned to deal with it, and I will. I'll just deal with it because even though it's bad, it's 4 times faster than the postpaid just using the phone. So we're going to do prepaid, both deals, and then I should get my new phone on Wednesday. And somebody was asking about how much I paid for it. Well, I contacted Google about getting a phone, and anyway, they took care of me. I won't mention what they did, but no, it's a great deal for me, and I'm looking forward to it. But anyway, Pork Chop says, and if that ain't enough, a black cat just ran across in front of you. Superstition and religion have a lot in common. I'm not really that superstitious, but what I do, if I do see a black cat run across the path in front of me, I go, damn cat. Supposed to cure the hex or whatever. Anyway, Ray Sprague, another viral video. The internet has become an important part of our lives. We rely on it for networking, information, etc. I would not want to do without it. Now that I have it, cell reception can be affected by weather. Anyway, he goes on and talks about that. And then he talks about the Wilson WeBoost antenna, and then he talks about a 500-calorie donut. Sounds like something I just must have. But anyway, yeah, I'm glad they're doing that on products in the grocery store. You know, I mean, on food items, letting you know how many calories are in a serving or whatever. Because, yeah, you know, people don't know that. You know, you don't know that when you pick up that donut, you're packing in 500 calories, or you buy that store-made sandwich, and it's got 800 calories in it. You know, and even like the chicken salad, they were like 450 calories for those or more. You know, and that's ridiculous. But anyway, you're right, Ray. The internet is a part of our lives now, so deal with it. And Tracy Phillips says, great video, Rusty. Polishing the diamond sure keeps you busy. Have a great day, my friend. Well, I just use that kind of phrase as a, it's a good way for me to keep my mind focused on getting the job done, on getting it completed and put behind me. Yeah, I'm polishing, you know, I may be polishing 2 or 3 diamonds at the same time. Yesterday I was polishing the internet diamond, and I resolved that issue last night while I was sleeping, because I woke up and made myself a note what I needed to do today to get that finished and put behind me. But anyway, thank you, Tracy. This is not Nam Quang Trading something. Made in China. He said, yeah, he says, say total no to made in China. Don't buy it. Buy made in USA, Taiwan, Malaysia, Thailand, Japan, Korean product today. And just don't buy from China. Buy from anywhere else, but don't buy from China. I hear you. Nam Quang. Anyway, Liberty 1776 Freedom says, Oscar material. There's this. Then Schindler's List. LOL. Yeah, you know, I was just doing a video. You know, it's going to work out. Jeffrey Liddell, or Liddell. I think it's Liddell. Great video as usual on Comment Call. Thank you for your time and efforts entertaining us in YouTube land. Here you mention the Peace Corps all the time, but no elaboration. Go to my playlist on my homepage and just type in Peace Corps, and you can watch some videos. I did some videos about my stuff there. Was it the toughest job you ever loved, as the old slogan went? Well, it was tough. I'll say that. In many ways, it was tougher than the military. Because you were by yourself, and that's a big difference. You're by yourself in a foreign country, and you can't speak the language. Anyway, no, it's yeah. Just check out the playlist. Yeah, in fact, Crane Operator says there's a playlist. So anyway, thank you. Says anyway. Jeffrey says he'd love to hear. Keep on being cool. Don't worry, you're the man. Oh, I hear you. I'm a dog, yeah, a real dog. Okay, Rusty, let's go. Joy West, love your way of thinking. Well. Just try to think positive. You know, Clint Eastwood said something, and some country singer made a song out of it, wrote a song about it. Clint Eastwood was playing golf with this country western singer, and the country western singer asked him how he managed to stay so, quote, young, you know, even though I think Clint Eastwood's 82, 83, in that range. Clint Eastwood responded with, I just don't let the old man in. And there's a lot behind that thought. And for you older women, don't let the old woman in. Janice Lance, have Verizon give you a different hotspot to use. I tried that. It says maybe it is your hotspot machine itself. No, I tried a 8800L. I have a 7730L, and they both do the same thing anywhere. So I'm convinced that it's not. I'm convinced that it's not the tower putting out the signal. I'm convinced that it's not the device or the software in the device. What it is, somewhere in Verizon's system, there's a glitch related to jetpacks in general. Because they did some kind of update the first part of January, and that's when the problem started. The Road Junkie, hey Rusty, that's the person's name, the Road Junkie. Hey Rusty, check out this link I'm going to send you. There is a problem with the Verizon prepaid hotspot. Hopefully this helps you out. Just copy and paste that and watch the video. Yeah, so there is a video about the problem with Verizon prepaid hotspot. Yeah, so it's they're working on it. You know, they've got 2 tickets on my hotspot, and sooner or later they'll stumble upon it, or else they won't. You know, they may just say to hell with it, and that's the end of that. We'll see. because it's humans. You got to boil it down. There's actually humans out there got to figure this crap out. And where are they? They're in the coffee shop. They're humans. You know what I mean? And they want to get off and go home and go play golf or whatever they do. They're living in life. Russell Hughes, I have heard that Verizon does not like people to use over 100 gigs per month, period. I have the prepaid hotspot 7911 or whatever it is, I think. And just did a speed test, 18 down, 27 up. Man, that is unbelievable. I don't use as much data as you, and I'm very happy so far. Yeah, no, when it works, it blows your mind how much faster it is than the phone, or the speeds on the phone using their service. Prophetess Fry on the tiny home says $36,000 for that house with no fridge, no couch, no bed. Well, come on, that's way too much. But anyway, don't buy it if you don't like it. David Bricky, another viral video. Something that I got to pay attention to is all those calories. I do have cholesterol problems that I keep under control. Yeah, for me, a good point, David. For me, I ate such a basic diet that I got a message on my screen here. Let me get it off. It says something had stopped. Well, whatever it is, it didn't affect the video, so let's keep going. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But yeah, I ate such a basic diet that I'm not too concerned about any of that stuff. And Eric Lipton says, think about installing a cell booster. I actually have an antenna, an external antenna. And it does help a little, but not enough. I use it every now and then. Sometimes I use it out in Del Rio a day or two just to see what happened. It helps some. Marion Seeley, I think olive oil is eating your bananas. I see one is missing. That she might be thin, but she can eat. That reminds me. There was some people, kids I grew up with, were skinny as rails, man. But they would come into the little creamy we had, the little Dairy Queen like thing, and order 2 or 3 hamburgers and wolf them down, man. I'm talking about wolfing them down. You know what, wolfing a sandwich down? I mean, I'm just talking about 3 or 4 bites and that's gone. And that's one of the worst things you can do if you're trying to lose weight, is eat fast. But anyway, they were skinny as rail. It was a genetic thing with them, I'm sure. Marion Seeley, that's it. Yeah, she's eating everything I've got. Arthur Leslie, don't feel bad, Rusty. Comcast cable internet is just as bad in my area. I've actually been considering trying the Verizon Jetpack. The downside would be slower speed and the fact I use over 1,000 gigs a month of data. Wow. Okay, yeah, you do that with Verizon, see what happens. Good luck, Arthur. Rusty Hathaway, good. That's a good name you got there, Chief. Just a thought on your jetpack dropping the signal. Have you tried placing the jetpack outside the trailer, closer to the edge of the cover? Yeah, I've actually put it on the little table outside and doesn't make a bit of difference. Thank you, though, for the thought. Scotty Thompson's up at bat. Scotty says, cool comment call. Says, I know you will like the Google Pixel 2 phone. You can take some great weather pictures, Rusty. LOL. Thank you, Scotty. Cool video. Talk about calories and jetpacks. Verizon driving your truck. Thank you, Scotty Thompson. Scotty Thompson's a bowler in Wisconsin. Elisa, my son's the donut person here. Me, I have to stay away from the ice cream aisle. Yeah, I don't eat ice cream and I rarely eat a donut. I take it back. I do eat ice cream every now and then. I eat that Bluebell mint chip, chocolate mint chip sometimes. Elisa, enjoy the driving video. I get the general gist, but some I don't follow because I have a flip phone I rarely use. Can you believe that? Yeah, I can believe that. I'd have a flip phone too if I wasn't doing these videos. Wouldn't bother me 5 cents. It's that part of being connected thing we talked about before, but I'm glad you're doing what you do because I have become addicted to your YouTube channel. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you're addicted. I mean, somebody better be. Anyway, let's get rolling, Rusty. Crane operator, sure hope Verizon gets your problem solved as it has been doing so well for you. Hate to hear the problems of the LG 4 that says the Google Pixel 2 a bit pricey for me. Well, it's a bit pricey for anybody. Well, the Pixel 2 is actually like, I don't know, $500 now. And that's still a lot of money, don't get me wrong. The Pixel 3 is about $800. And some of the Apple phones are $1,000, and Samsung. No, I wouldn't dare pay that much. No, if Google hadn't cut me a deal, I wouldn't have done it. But I had to ask for a deal. Sometimes you got to be a good asker. You got to ask. Let people know what you want. And I did, and I got a good response and did it. Art Dog, I think FDA started making all the companies place nutrition on their food, and I think that's great. You know, we talk about government, and we criticize government, and we criticize the bureaucracy, but every now and then they stumble around and do something good. Chance Armand, Rusty 78609. On your phone, you should go with the $65 unlimited data plan. Well, see, the problem with that is, Chance, if you go the $65 a month on the prepaid side on the phone, you can't use your hotspot feature on the unlimited plan. Now, if you use the upper gigabyte, you know, like 10 or 15 gigabytes, you can use the hotspot, and I like to have that available just as a backup. But anyway, good idea. Thank you for thinking. Beckany Miller, Rusty, try this. Walk outside the carport to find a signal. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah, believe me, I have walked all over this property and set that phone down and checked the signal. Yeah, but I appreciate your input. Beckany Miller, I enjoyed this video. I like your driving vlogs. Thank you, Beckany. Steve Cook, I think they call a lie an untruth. Now, I don't know what the hell they call it, but nobody ever says they lied. You know, nobody ever says that politician's a lying dog. You know, that nobody uses that word anymore. I guess it's politically incorrect. You know, they'll say he misspoke, or she misspoke, or it misspoke. And speaking of it, this is a Trenton Clump. That's an it. This is a jalapeno on it that says Native Texan now. And that is olive oil right there. Notice the feet. Those are organic bananas, if you believe in organic. That's olive oil's bra, and that is an Eva-Dry dehumidifier that helps a little bit inside this RV. Anyway, thank you, Steve Cook. Steve says it's 86 degrees here in Bali today. Wait, it is 86 every day. LOL, I hear you. Bali, what a wonderful place. Der Trixa in Germany on the North Sea. Here in Germany, we only have one speed for up and download. It's all about dollars. You should have got a lot of dollar signs. It's a shame. Greetings from Germany. Well, Der Trixa, greeting to you and greetings to all you guys, and thank you very much for your comments. And hey, Google, tell us a joke. I forgot that.
Sure, here's a Valentine's Day joke. What's the best kind of triangle to ask out on a date? A cute triangle.
So you got to know a little math to understand these jokes. Acute triangle. You remember that from your geometry class or whatever. But anyway, guys, from Central Texas, USA, where it is not, well, it is sprinkling now, but it doesn't matter. I'll go walking in town. It won't bother me 5 cents. Because if I have problems uploading the video with old Mr. Slow up here, Jetpack, then I'll just go to the HEB grocery store where they've got super fast Wi-Fi and walk around there and it'll be up. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for all your comments and thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime you want. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Why? Because I get a small commission and it does not cost you 1 penny. Some of you have used the link. Some of you are using it on a fairly regular basis, and I appreciate that very much. Pat yourself on the back. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. It's good for you. It will help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it will also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. You won't want to snack, okay? And the only way to really lose weight is eat less. I'm sorry to say that. And anyway, what else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in really deep. Hold it for a few seconds and breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? You bet. Do that several times a day. I don't mean to hyperventilate, but every now and then do it. It does help, I promise you. If you don't believe me, check it out. What else? Stand. Oh, not yet. Is that right? No, stretch, swivel, walk. Exercise your body once or twice a day. You'll feel better, and when you feel better, everybody around you will feel better. So, and what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Don't let Negative Nancy or Negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain. This is where your thoughts are formed. So put in some good ingredients. If you want to bake a cake, you don't put semen in it, do you? Anyway, so enjoy your day, guys. It's, I think it's, I'm going to guess, let me just say it's Tuesday the 19th. Ha! Oh, baby, you're on a roll. Yeah. Anyway, guys, enjoy your day. Go for it, whatever it is. But don't do something really stupid, you know. Anyway, adios. Bye-bye.